What's up?
Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So Alabama's offense comes on the field first today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game.
Who's in the clear? And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. Tackle made at the 36.
I get that this is going to be a tough game.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
That's incomplete, even on a first
Very nice.
pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. And the back now goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Here's the second down play.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone.
These young guys are stepping up.
Solid drive to start this conference championship game. But now can they convert on 3rd down in the red zone? Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up the 3rd down. So now on comes the field goal unit. This will be a 37-yard attempt.
That's an easy one.
Is good. He knocked it right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here. Makes it 3-0.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to put it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gain on that return. Now the Kentucky Wildcats offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kurt. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program. Hopefully they play well today. Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
They stop him, but it's a
No.
They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Quick throw over the middle.
No.
This receiver is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. We got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Back to throw again. This time it's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Important second down play coming up. finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. Kentucky has moved.
Let's go, John.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Kentucky.
It was kind of wide open. No, not really.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take his knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Catch made.
Oh my God.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. Oh, it's snapped to the back. The freshman brings him down quickly.
That's good defense right there.
Defense taking control of the line of scrimmage, knocked it in his back, any way to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Third down here out of the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Hicks. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On first down, it's play action. Finds an open target on the left side. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Empty set now, 5 wide. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. Putting together a nice drive now. It'll be first down close to midfield. And we're going to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the catch. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. Alabama getting set for their 1st and 10 now.
Wow.
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Makes the grab. It's Hicks. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. It's a draw to the back. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Trying to convert with a sneak.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator, going with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center.
He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
This is going to be a tie game.
Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great...
We won 28 in a row.
All the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. And the first play of the drive coming up on the 17-yard line. The last possession, they really had a passing game clicking. It was right down the field for a touchdown.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to run the football.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it. That is enough.
We don't care if we risk it.
On 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Catch made by the tight end. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. That is broken up and incomplete.
Man, I love to see linebackers in today's game. They're physical enough to be able to be in the box and defend the run because that's their main primary job. But here you can see the athletic ability to be in man coverage and be able to make a play and knock the ball away.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. QB to the tight end for a completion. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is really set up first and goal now. Nothing doing there. There's still 2 yards from the end zone. Second down and goal.
So it's 10-7.
And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. Keep it on the ground.
Oh, no.
In for the touchdown. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Caught near the goal line, and he will score. Touchdown, Wildcats. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Your turn.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone to begin the drive at the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back out of the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Snags the quick throw. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Now they call a run. Quick spin on the run. Tackled, but first down. A running play gives the offense fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They get him down to the before he reaches the 39.
We just can't guard that.
First and 10 coming up. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Gets loose. Finds a man downfield.
What the hell?
Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. And he keeps it. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout and they'll check him out. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. They stop him behind the line.
Nice.
Fourth down and short.
I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, and was able to blow this play up.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he's tackled, but only after picking up the first down. After a clutch conversion on fourth down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. to his right. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every
It's going to be an entrance.
down here in the red zone. Looking for a man. Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Alabama.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Spotted at the 25. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Catch made in space. Look out. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the
Oh my God. Here we go.
Stays alive with that first down completion. Looking to throw here. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Looking to chuck it again. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Kentucky.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Nice.
No corralling for no gain.
Good job, Golf.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback trying to pass here on second down. Gets rid of it on the move. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Trying to create here on the move. He's got
Yes. I don't know what that was.
Getting closer to midfield. Alabama getting set for the first and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. The shotgun running play call. Gets some space around the 30. And he'll be brought down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from the 143. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. It's a quick grab.
Oh my gosh.
Grab him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. They don't convert on third down. Special teams coming on the field. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So the first play of the drive
At the 22-yard line.
2 minutes left on the clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. We're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. I completion makes it second and medium. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw on first down.
Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. The completion makes it second and short. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
What's up?
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Well, it's been all passing all the time.
Actually, we're going first.
This guy's 5 for 5, and now they're sitting at first and goal.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second down and goal upcoming. Here's the handoff testing in the middle. Touchdown, Wildcats. Still no answer for this offensive machine. But they'll try to add to the lead now in the PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped.
60 seconds.
Good job by the coverage team.
That's actually playing time.
Less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw it on first down.
What the?
Caught in the flat by the running back. He brings it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Second down, going to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Block was not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Out of the gun now on third down. Caught by the receiver. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the return to the ground. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. And with time quickly fading here before halftime, wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive at this point. Looking deep downfield to the left.
I was kicked for the longest.
He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime. The defense takes their third and final timeout.
That was good defense.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's hit. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's running out of time here. On the run, going to heave it downfield. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. Minter's going to round up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Potter's for halftime.
It's our ball.
Chris, massive expectations for this SEC championship, and it has not disappointed.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they find some solutions at halftime.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards around first and 10.
So second and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Running with purpose. And the run moves the ball over the 33. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gain up to the 47.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down, you got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert it, you keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Handoff to the back. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do.
Well,
This time, the defense just
might not be the best idea.
scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They make the stop. Good enough for a first down at the 29.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them. They've taken care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Moves all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
They go up 18 after the PAT. Looks like a player was down injured in that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out.
That was a good run. Good blocks.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Now they need to score 3 touchdowns.
Turning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field.
What's this possible?
They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. New center down to the offense. First and 10. QB decides to keep it here. Oh, look at the quick cut. They bring it down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The receiver grabs it, and he shoves out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Throwing up play action. Pass complete on a crosser, and the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. The shotgun handoff here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Alabama getting set for the first and 10 coming up. Receiver in motion now. Designed quarterback run. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Broken tackle, still going. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for a first down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Touchdown, tied. They finish off the scoring drive. That's a crucial response by this offense. But still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. To screen pass complete to the running back.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Back's got it. Looks like Kentucky will have the first down. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down at 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Looks like a player was down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout and check it out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it from the gun. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example.
Almost an interception.
Really solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Punt team ready to move it away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And he fields it at the 15. And the returner is tackled by this one coverage team. And they'll set up to the 26 for the first play of this drive. An inside dip now from the shotgun. So you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. They're lost of the ball. And this offense can really use a conversion here down multiple scores. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Pulls it in. It's Hicks.
Nice.
One team making their way on the field. We'll see what he can do with the return. He's brought down by a good effort to make something of that return. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive. Now they're set up at their 40. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Tackle made after a big gain. All the way to the 36.
You know, we talked this week with the offense coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to sort of football.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. They're going to run it here. Bites off a defender. Good enough for first down yardage.
Are you serious?
Down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. First down. We're going to throw the football. And the defense finally will get him down. And that sack will end the 3rd period. Well, Kentucky has the lead here. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And he drops back in the gun. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Well, you play man-to-man coverage with your defensive backs. You put the free safety in center field. He's essentially reading the eyes of the quarterback. He does an outstanding job here of following his instincts, taking the quarterback's reads and tendencies, and leading him to be able to make a play on the ball and eventually knock it away. Great job.
And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure, anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work. Because of the way these guys have been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the result
We'll take you out time.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Touchdown, Wildcats. They cap the drive with 6 points. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? He finds some space. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The gain moves the ball to 34.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down.
Why don't you guys
a little
pass?
more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. He flips it to the back across the middle. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. They're going to run it. Slams right into the wall. They got him for a loss. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. On 3rd down, drives to throw. Takes a deep shot on the move. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. The rule to catch, a big gainer. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
1st out and more. He's still running. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Alabama now operating in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the punt.
Now the quarterback's doing everything in his power to try to keep this play alive. Looking downfield, trying to find an open receiver. Great coverage by the defense. And all he can do is step out of bounds for a loss of 1.
Makes the grab. Can he get there?
Yeah, he got there.
Moves him closer to the goal line.
At the 7-yard line.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun.
That's a good sack.
Here does them no good. So the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Launching one to the end zone. But it's incomplete.
Defense.
4th down stop.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want
want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball's right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on 4th down.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time.
There you go. Love to see the willingness of a corner who's not just out there to cover, but he's a complete corner. That's what he just displayed. The ability to come up, took the pitch on, and that's a loss for the offense.
Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Pounding away with the run game. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Bama. A crucial pick 6.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
Automatic on the PAT. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hand seat, all over that to make the recovery. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They have got to bounce back on this possession. Scored pick 6 last time out here. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. It looks like Kentucky will have the 1st down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He makes the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Kentucky getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid 3rd and long. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
And this one goes nowhere. I'd like you to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the field goal here coming on the field. This will be a very short chip shot, 22 yards out.
Boys has months in his plug. You don't trust that. 28 seconds.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Hello, okay.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they've got the return.
15-yard line, 22 seconds.
Here's the first play of the
What about winning the ACC championship again?
And looking to throw down on 1st down. Defense is coming after him.
I don't know what that was.
Tackle inside the 10. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
The pass rush closing in. The pass falls incomplete as time expires. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had.